I don't want to say when, but I do want to put my website live, and hopefully you will enjoy this. and I'll see you in the next one, or we will continue from here. This is Friday, the 1st of May. We're gonna continue from tomorrow. Okay. Look at these nice strawberries, right? Nice strawberries, yeah. And this is the chair. I assemble it very easily, okay. There's a little problem there, over here. I don't know if you can see. There's a stain. The stain is from me, from my avocado. I had lunch, I had very nice lunch. And my chair also wanted to try it. Now, I don't know how to get out. But life's good. I'm happy with the chair. I mean, I haven't used it much, except sitting on it while eating. Don't do that. I got a new chair that I made a mess. Anyway, that's the update. So my first video is done, the first case study, and now I'm in the second one. Let me show you my setup. This is my setup. I will just have to press record, and then I have to talk into this microphone. Yes, but not just that. Wait for it. You're like, oh well, easy. There's a lot of echo in this room. I got this, so I do these, and then you wanna see like this. I press record, and I talk. Let's see. It works. It works. If you don't have the studio, this works. It looks a little bit weird, but at least it doesn't feel echoey. Yes. Okay. Now I'm gonna do that. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Yeah, now editing. You know what? They're Greek, and I thought it would be nice. You know what? They taste like nothing. To my Greeks brothers and sisters, what the heck? What is this? Why are you selling shit? It does look like a strawberry. It does not taste like a strawberry. It tastes as good as the Greek yogurt. Burn. The moment of truth. This side is done, and now we're gonna launch it together, you and me. Yes. You wanna see how that will happen? Technically, the only thing I'm missing is the interactive character, but I am not going to care. It's like a secondary thing. I think the site is done. So let's do it. Are you ready? Okay. All I need to do is to choose the mode from coming soon to disable. And then we hit save. Okay. Did we do it? Let's see. Yes, we did, boys. Wow. Boys and girls. It's live. Whew. Okay, so it's alive. This is my face. I haven't changed since then, so I don't see a point of uploading anything else. We have an email, then they need to press the button to see the email. And as I said, the only thing is the character, but it's live, baby. It's live, and it only took me the 11th of what's that? The 11th of May. Whew. Wow. I just need the character, but I will do it. I will do it this month. Dress with something else. I need to go to an ATM not near me to withdraw some cash for the landlady to go out and stop thinking about the website because it's done. Yeah. Did you know that once the paper money was created, it took Europe, these dumb Europeans, man, it took them 500 years to adopt the paper money. And now we're in a situation where I don't know how long it will take people, but apparently it's taking them some time to adopt to the online transactions. Still, but the more you know. Okay, now get off business now. Yes. Yay! I'm still happy for the website. I don't know. I will be adding stuff, but it's done. It's done. I'm not gonna touch it for now.
A few moments later.
2 hours later. Done. Let's go. Where? I don't know. Let's go. It's so hot outside. I can't. I have to cook. Please. Update. Oh, the updates, of course. I'm still hungry. That's the update. The other update was a few weeks ago. I saw this couple, a guy and a gal, and they were talking about cooking pasta again. Because that's all she can do. Fat and happy, that's what I'm aiming for, okay? Hey, it's healthy, okay? It's a whole wheat thing, noodles, pasta. Yeah, and then I remember this couple because then my grandma left her shopping cart there, or I left it there. She didn't move it. And then the guy was like, I'm like, okay, Junior, anger issues? You hate your life or something? And taking it on the cart? But anyway, making pasta, okay? That's the update. Enjoy my pasta. I realize I don't have a proper outro for this vlog, but so far, to recap, the website is live. I ate my spaghetti for 2 days straight. I think spaghetti is my childhood comfort food. I cannot get sick of it, you know. My boiler broke. There's the pressure valve thing broke. It's fixed now, so yay. And yeah, next thing is watching Eurovision. Shout out to Greece and their song, I guess. It's kind of repetitive, but then again, I'm not the one to speak. Is it a political show? It is. It is, let's just face it. Actually, I really enjoyed the Croatian one, which I don't think will win, but the Croatian one was different from the rest, in my eyes, in my ears, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes, the book. I'm reading this book and for some time, but as you can tell, I guess if you have been watching this for a while, I'm a slow reader. You know, I like to enjoy my time with the book. I'm in no rush. Reading my late teens, early 20s, I used to get books. I was into this self-help section. I don't know why. I don't have like a. I wanted to improve myself. I wanted to fix myself, and this is I think it's a step up in my evolution as a person, because it's more or less a spiritual book. It has some spiritual concepts and some psychological mind concepts as well, which it didn't give me a food for thought the other time when I was reading this. It's a book called New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. If you wanna check the book yourselves, but it didn't give me a food for thought about how often my ego mind, in general the ego mind, we all have one, likes to identify itself with different roles. The role of the victim, the role of the fixer, of the savior, any role, anything that it can identify itself, it will do it. Like imagine yourself driving and then someone passing by and you're like, oh my god, that's a reaction from your ego. Because ideally, if your internal world is at peace, the reflection will be also similar to that. But the ego likes to it's supposed to keep you safe, right? If a bear comes in, you gotta run. But yeah, it amazes me, at least when I was reading this, when I look at when I do this self-analysis, how much I in the past have identified myself with these different roles of the ego that likes to play. And to be fair though, our minds, they're designed to solve problems. They think from a duality point of view, right, wrong, up and down. And the ego mind makes you believe that you are separate from the rest. I'm different, I do that, and it's ridiculous because technically we're never really separate. We're all connected on some level. It's just the mind cannot really perceive that connection, I guess. It works with the up and down, right or wrong, and it works to solve problems. And that's why we do from a mind point of view. Let's say if it's like something to do, something to achieve, and once you do that, your mind will not stay quiet. The mind's always active, and it will always try to find a problem to solve. And the logic is the grass is always greener on the other side. And you're never really satisfied if you always identify yourself with the mind, basically. I haven't finished this, so I can't really say if that's the idea. To dissolve that though is you can't really kill it, the ego mind, but you can dissolve it by observing it. And yes, meditation does help. It at least helps for me. The mind is just non-stop thinking. It's like breathing. You breathe, you don't think about breathing, you do it constantly. That's how your mind is doing the thoughts. But I will. That's the book so far. That's my impressions of the book. I guess that I don't know if you find this interesting. I found it interesting. And think about any war that has happened. It will happen between countries, between two people. It's always me versus you. It's always good against evil. It's always, that's what the ego mind does. Then you're acting when you feel defensive towards anything. That's usually your mind trying to keep the ego alive, to sustain its self in those moments. So yeah, interesting book if you are into those stuff, to go beyond the mind and the question of who are you, who am I the mind, am I the body. But yeah, we got a little bit philosophical. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have stayed up until this point, thank you so much. If you found this interesting, let me know. If not, see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.